Starting off with the first question, an application running on an Amazon ECS container instance using the EC2 launch type needs permissions to write data to Amazon DynamoDB. How can you assign these permissions only to the specific ECS task that is running the application? So you have four options for this question. This is your option 1. This is your option 2, this is your option 3, and this is your option 4. You get 10 seconds time to answer this question and your time starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 1, use a security group to allow outbound connections to DynamoDB and assign it to the container instance. This option is incorrect because security groups control network traffic, not IAM permissions. Okay, so option 1 is the wrong answer. Option 2, modify the Amazon ECS task execution role policy to add permissions to for DynamoDB. Okay, this option is incorrect because modifying the Amazon ECS task execution role policy would affect all ECS tasks, not just the specific one. Okay, this is why option 2 is also the wrong answer. Option 3, create an IAM policy with permissions to DynamoDB and attach it to the container instance, also incorrect because attaching an IAM policy to the container instance would give all tasks running on that instance as the same on that instance the same permissions. Okay, this is why option 3 is also the wrong answer. Option 4, create an IAM policy with permissions to DynamoDB and assign it to a task using the task role and parameter. Okay, this option is correct because it allows you to assign a specific IAM role with DynamoDB permissions to the ECS task without affecting other tasks or the container instance. Okay, this is why option number 4 is the correct answer out of all this. Okay, hope you got it. Let us move to our next question. A group of business analysts perform read-only SQL queries on an Amazon RDS database. The queries have become quite numerous and the database has experienced some performance degradation. The queries must be run against the latest data. A solutions architect must solve the performance problems with minimal changes to the existing web application. What should the solutions architect recommend? So you again have four options. This is your option 1. This is your option 2. This is option 3 and this is option 4. And you get 10 seconds time to answer the question. Your time starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 2, load the data into Amazon Elasticache and instruct the business analysts to run their queries against the Elasticache endpoint. This option is incorrect because Elasticache is for only caching frequently accessed data, not for running SQL queries. Okay, this is why option 2 is the wrong answer. Option 3, export the data to Amazon S3 and instruct the business analysts to run their queries using Amazon Athena. Also incorrect because Amazon Athena is for querying data in S3, not for real-time data access. Okay, so option 3 is also the wrong answer. Option 4, load the data into an Amazon Redshift cluster and instruct the business analysts to run their queries against the cluster. This option is incorrect because Amazon Redshift is for data warehousing and analytics, not for real-time data access. Okay, so option number 4 is the wrong answer. Okay, option 1, create a read replica of the primary database and instruct the business analysts to direct queries to the replica. This option is correct because read replica provides real-time data replication from primary database, reducing the load on the primary database and ensuring analysts access the latest data. Okay, this is why option number 1 is the correct answer of all these. Hope you understood. Let us move forward to our next question. A global media company uses a fleet of EC2 instances behind an application load balancer to power its video streaming application. To improve the performance of the application, the engineering team has also created a CloudFront distribution with the application load balancer as the custom origin. The security team at the company has noticed a spike in the number and types of SQL injection and cross-site scripting attack vectors on the application. As a solution architect, which of the following solutions would you recommend as the most effective in countering these malicious attacks? So you have four options: option 1, option 2, option 3, and option 4. So you'll get 10 seconds time, and your time starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 1, use Route 53 with CloudFront distribution is incorrect because Route 53 is a DNS service and doesn't provide security against these type of attacks. So option 1 is the wrong answer. Option 3, use AWS Firewall Manager with CloudFront distribution, also incorrect because AWS Firewall Manager is a management service for network firewalls, not a direct solution for web application security. So option number 3 is also the wrong answer. Option 4, use Security Hub with CloudFront distribution, also incorrect because Security Hub is a monitoring and compliance service, not a direct solution for web application security. Okay, so option number 4 is also the wrong answer. Option 2, use Web Application Firewall with CloudFront distribution. This is correct because WAF is designed to filter and block malicious traffic, including SQL injection and cross-site scripting attacks at the edge of the network. Okay, so option 2 is the correct answer. Got it? Let us move to the next question. A developer in your company has set up a classic two-tier architecture consisting of an application load balancer and an auto-scaling group managing a fleet of EC2 instances. The ALB is deployed in a subnet of size 10.0.1.0 by 24 and the ASG is deployed in a subnet of size 10.0.4.0 by 22.22. As a solutions architect, you would like to adhere to the security pillar of the well architect framework. How do you configure the security group of the EC2 instances to only allow traffic coming from the ALB? So you have got four options. This is option 1, this is option 2, this is option 3, this is option 4. Okay, you'll get 10 seconds. Your time starts now. So time up. Now let us see the correct answer. The correct answer for this question is option number 3. Add a rule to authorize the security group of the ALB. Okay, let us proceed to the next question. This is the last question for today's video. A medium-sized business has a taxi dispatch application deployed on an EC2 instance. Because of an unknown bug, the application causes the instance to freeze regularly. Then the instance has to be manually restarted via the AWS Management Console. Which of the following is the most cost optimal and resource efficient way to implement an automated solution until a permanent fix is delivered by the development team? So you've got four options for this question. Option 1, option 2, option 3, and option 4. Okay, so you can see that the options are a bit too difficult to navigate. This is why if you want some more time than 10 seconds, you can take your time by pausing the video. Because I'll be providing you 10 seconds itself. It's the standard timer for our sessions. Okay, so this is why if you want more time, you can pause the video. Your timer starts now. Time up. Now let us analyze the answers. Option 1, a huge one, set up a CloudWatch alarm to monitor the health status of the instance. In case of an instance health check failure, CloudWatch alarm can publish to an SNS event, which can then trigger a Lambda function. The Lambda function can cause AWS EC2 API to reboot the instance. Okay, so this option is incorrect because it adds unnecessary complexity with SNS and Lambda. Okay, so this is why your option number 1 is the wrong answer. Option 3, use CloudWatch events to trigger a Lambda function to reboot the instance status every 5 minutes. So this option is incorrect because it would reboot the instance every 5 minutes regardless of its health status. Okay, so wrong answer, not what we want. Option 4, use CloudWatch events to trigger a Lambda function to check the instance status every 5 minutes. In the case of instance health check failure, the Lambda function can use AWS EC2 API to reboot the instance. This option is incorrect because it checks the instance status every 5 minutes but uses Lambda, which adds complexity and cost. Okay, so we won't want that. So option 4 is the wrong answer. Option 2, set up a CloudWatch alarm to monitor the health status of the instance in case of an instance health check failure. The EC2 reboot CloudWatch alarm action can be used to reboot the instance. Okay, so this option is correct because it's the most cost effective and efficient solution, as it uses a built-in CloudWatch alarm action to reboot the instance without needing additional services like Lambda or SNS. Okay, this is why option 2 is the correct answer of all these four. Got it? So that's it for today's video. You have successfully answered 5 questions in today's video. If you like these questions and you like our work, please like this video, share it with your friends and family who are appearing for the exam, and also subscribe to MG Cloud for more videos like this. We have a bunch of videos and sessions for both AWS Cloud Practitioner and AWS Solutions Architect. We have separate playlists for those, so you can go and visit them, attempt the questions and practice. Okay, that's it for today's video. I'll meet you in the next session with a new set of questions. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep exploring. Thank you and bye bye.